Okay, what is up, Yu-Gi-Oh guys and gals? This is Dan, the old man, Team 520. Forgive if I'm doing a little sniffling. My allergies are running a little bit. I got a little bit of a runny nose. So things are, got to work tonight, so it sucks. But I've had a few requests for the new Fluffal deck profile. I was really excited. I'm still really excited for February 24th to get the new support, but we got the Foolish Burial Belongings and one other tech. I put out a video about it yesterday. The tech that I'm adding in this to replace the Brilliant Engine. Been testing it, played in the locals today, worked really well, really explosive. And we'll get into that. So first we're going to do the deck profile, and then we'll get into the different techs and the new cards. So, okay, first you got your standard. You got three Fluffal dogs, 3 Fluffal bear, 3 Fluffal wings, 1 owl, 1 cat, 2 chain, and 1 sabers, and that sums up the Fluffal engine. That's pretty standard, pretty standard numbers, so nothing special there. We got 2 Maxis. You usually want to go second with this deck, so Maxis is great. 3 King of the Swamps. Now I'm probably going to go down to 1 with this once we get the Fright for Patchwork, but for right now, we don't have that card. I don't like the new field spell that came out. I think it's horrible in Fluffal, so right now, a 3 King of the Swamps is where it's at. Now, here's the new text, the new my new version of the Brilliant Engine for this. I'm loving it so far, but we'll go into this, why I love it in this deck so much after the deck profile. We got 3 of the Symphonic Warrior guitars and 2 of the Symphonic Warrior mics. Again, like I said, I'll get into that here in just a minute. Pretty standard 3 toy vendors. One of the engines of the deck makes this deck go. Now here we go. The Foolish Burial Goods. I love this card. I run it at 3. I know some people are running it at 2. I like it at 3. I want to see it that first turn as often as possible. Card is too good. This card is too good not to run. Just getting to bury a toy vendor from deck to graveyard and get that search is just absolutely fucking amazing. I play it. I've been playing it now. I love it. There was a couple of times I was able to go through all 3 toy vendors in one turn. I mean, just absolutely disgusting. 3 polys. Now, I know you guys noticed that I have one of the alternate art polys. Just one of them. I'd love to get 2 more. If any of you guys have any, hit me up. None of the shops here in Tucson seem to have them. If not, I will end up ordering them from eBay. But yeah, if any of you guys have them, hit me up. Let's see if we can work out a deal. 2 Fright for Fusion, pretty standard. 2 Instant Fusion, a lot of people run 3. If I decide to start siding the Sea Monster Theseus, I might bump it to 3. But right now it's for Norden and it's for Sheep, and I haven't seen myself having to go past 2 because I still see it on a regular basis. 2 Twin Twisters. I side the 3rd one. Now in this profile, I'm not going to go into my side deck. That's personal preference, and I really don't have it set for this meta yet. We got so many Zodiacs going around, so that's probably where a lot of my side deck is going to be. I side the 3rd Twin Twister, and I side 3 Grisaille Prisons. Other than that, I really don't have it set yet. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm definitely open to some ideas. Give me some ideas about some good side for this meta. In 1 Raigeki. Board wipes, how can you not run Raigeki? We're running an FTK or an OTK deck, so how can we not run Raigeki, right? Okay, now for the extra deck. So we got 3 Tigers. Tiger, self-explanatory, great card. Comes out, pops. I mean, just fantastic card. Clears fields for us. 2 Sabertooth. Again, Sabertooth. I mean, combo extenders, stuff like that. I mean, anytime you can, especially once we get Kraken, being able to reset Kraken. I mean, too good. Too good. Sheep. Played Yang Zings today. When I would attack into their Yang Zings. I would always try to do it with Sheep, because guess what? Their floating effects can't do shit. Fight for Wolf. Of course, you still got to run this card. I mean, however many materials you put on him, he can attack that many times. I mean, I think I put out one today that could attack 7 times. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous the things you can do with that card. Bear, you know, to be honest, I never make this card. He's just in here to fill space right now. If I had a Starving Venom, that's what this would be. But I don't have a Starving Venom, so we're good. Abyss Dweller. The decks that are out there that still activate in Graveyard, there's still some Yang Zing decks out there. Stuff like that. This card helps shut them down. Number 101, Honor Arc. What can I say? It just gets rid of problem cards. Same thing with Castell. Let's just get rid of problem cards. Norden's going to be even bigger, even more clutch when we get Penguin. It's a shame it's at 1, but hey, you know, we've got it. We can go into Toad. We'll have that Toad option when we get Penguin. Now here's something different. I don't think I've ever seen this in anybody's extra deck for a Fluffal deck profile. We've got the Cyber Dragon kit here. We've got Cyber Dragon Nova and Cyber Dragon Infinity. So now you're probably asking yourself, well, why has he got those in there? Some of you probably may not be asking yourself, but there may be some people out there. And so let's go into my new techs in this deck, and I'll show you why I run those in my extra deck. One of the reasons I like this symphonic engine so much for the Fluffals as opposed to the brilliant fusion engine. So we've got the 2 mics and the 3 guitars. Okay, this really is the guy who starts it. All right, this guy really starts it, and this is the reason I run 3 and 2. And I was actually able to put out a first turn Infinity like 3 times today, and twice it was backed up with Sabretooth and a Sheep. So good luck getting around that. It was a really good board, and I was able to make Infinity, about 3 times on first turn. So it really was good. You play this deck in your Pendulum Zone, okay, and you ditch a card, whether it be Fluffal Wings would be the ideal one. Toy Vendor would be great. You get that search, or Edge Imp Chain, and you get the search for Fright for Fusion. So yeah, it's you pitch the card, and then you special summon this guy. So this guy comes in, and he's in a legit 2300. You don't have to ditch a spell to get him that way. Anything else. So he's a legit 2300. So he allows you that additional normal summon. And then what I would do is I came in and I would summon dog, got my dog search. Usually I already had the polys in hand with a King of the Swamp, such like that. And I tributed the dog to bring this guy out, which allowed me to go into my Cyber Dragon Infinity. And that was made for a great turn 1 board. So I really am loving this. It helped me dodge D-Barrier. Plus it gives us those pendulum scale options if we need that, if we decide to use it for that. So it really is, I mean, the pluses that I'm finding with it more than outweigh the negatives that I'm finding for this particular engine. I encourage you guys to try it. I'm not saying you guys have to go for change the Brilliant Fusion engine, but if you guys are getting frustrated with Garnet and such like that, I mean, really give this a shot. I really like it. But if you like the Brilliant Fusion engine, stay with it. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. Just give people other ideas is basically what I'm trying to do. Now let's talk about Foolish Burial Goods. This card is so good. So this card right here, I mean, what you do is it's like Foolish Burial only for spells and traps. So you play this card and you send a spell or trap directly from your deck to your graveyard. So you play this, you ditch Toy Vendor, you get your Toy Vendor search. It works out so great because it usually helps you, like every time I used it today, it allowed me to finish off my the pieces I needed for my Bear Wings combo. So it really did come in handy, and there was one game where I actually went through all 3 Toy Vendors in one turn because I was able to get it started with this card right here. And then there was another game where I drew it off the Wing Bear combo, and I was able to go through another toy vendor. So, I mean, really, really, really is a really effective card, and I think you guys, if you're not playing it, I really think you should. I really think you'd like what it does. So there's the deck profile. I had a couple of people ask about the deck profile. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Give me some constructive criticism. You guys think there's anything I should change? You guys think there's anything that you like that you want to try out? Let's just keep a good general conversation. We're all adults here. I think most of us are adults. Most kids can't afford to play this game. But so yeah, hit me up, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Team 520 out.